Hello everybody and welcome back to a brand new episode of Let's Play Pixelmon from the Pixelmon Evolved server. My name is Dave and I'll be host for this episode, as always. In today's episode, we'll finally build ourselves Ballroom. Our base will expand a little bit. We won't really do much building though in this episode. We'll focus on setting up the things that we actually need for Pokeball creation. We need apricorn farm, we need the automatic anvils, mechanical anvil thingies, all that sort of stuff. That's what we'll work on. Just one more Bidoof I'll try and see if we get it. We didn't. Alright, well, you go to all the other Bidoofs. There we go. Yeah, so I did already start preparing a bit of a platform for our ballroom. That one over there, that is where it will lie. There we go. As you can see, it's off center. It protrudes out in front to the front of the base and to that side of the base, just like our storage goes out to that side. Just that now I actually moved it a bit forward as well. That will help give our base really cool shape. I hope. That's the idea. So, but first things first. What are all the things that we'll need? Let's divide the room a little bit. So in order to get the discs to actually craft the Pokeballs, we need mechanical anvils. I would say we set those up over here. We'll have 4 of them maybe? No, let's have 8. Let's have 4 over here. I'll place those, and then another 4 over here. I'll make sure these are placed nice. We'll have chests and hoppers around it, so they're automated, and that's good. Before we can put the discs into there, we obviously gotta craft them. For the iron disc and, well, aluminum, if you want to use that, we don't really have to do much, but the apricorns will have to cook first. So we'll need an auto smelter. I would say we have that sort of over here with several furnaces. So far I only have like 1 furnace set up, usually for auto smelting in the series, which is pretty annoying. So we'll have that over there. I guess with that we could have storage over here if we need it, just directly on the opposite side. Is that correct? There we go. Which leaves not a lot of room for an apricorn farm. Now, I think what we can do is just layer it. So we'll have apricorns over here, a little bit of room, then another floor, then apricorns, and we'll just go up. We'll leave the top open over here. I really want to have the big rooms with this base, as you probably know already. So we'll go up over here as well. And then I want to experiment with dispensers and apricorns. If I remember right, we can bone meal apricorn plants and get them to be fully grown again. Let's go ahead. I gotta get some apricorns in general. I'm all out. The last few that I had are cooked. We got them in over here. There you go. That's all the ones I had. So we gotta get some new ones. Give me that. Let's head over to Sock and see what happens when we go to a plant like this and bone meal it. Huh. This fully works. Oh, we can't just keep going. If this works with the dispenser, that is how we'll set up a few plants. We'll have like just some apricorns out, just growing naturally. But then we'll have one of each set up with a dispenser and a bunch of bone meal, and we can get apricorns on demand. That will be super useful if this works out as well as I make it seem in my head right now. That would be very cool. And I mean, if it doesn't work with a dispenser, we can just have a bunch of bone meal there and bone meal the plants ourselves. I mean, we really just have to hold down right click and we keep getting apricorns. So there are 7 different apricorn colors that we can have, and as it turns out, that gets spaced out like that perfectly for this place. Is what I would have said if that would be true. We got 3 blocks on that side, 2 blocks on this side, so it's not actually centered, but good enough. We'll plant one of each. Now, let's see if this dispenser thing works. I've just picked a random apricorn. We'll put a lever on it for now. And there we go. We'll see what happens. It grows. There you go. Okay, so we gotta harvest it ourselves, but is that worth it then? I'm not sure if that's worth it then. So what the idea would be is we'll have a really fast clock behind it, right? And we'll keep on bone mealing the thing. We would stand here and just hold right click and would get all the apricorns. Now, if the dispensers and the clock would not be behind it and we were to just hold right click with the bone meal anyway, that wouldn't change anything. We would still get all the apricorns fast anyway. So I'm not sure if I want to do that. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna build it like that with the clock and the dispenser in the background. And we'll just see if that's better or not. And if it's not better, then we'll just don't use it. Come on, this is the B-diff. This is the one. Sir Doofus III, here we go. We caught it, and it's a normal one. Alright, well. I did the thing, I built an apricorn farm, it's automated, and I like it. It looks a little like this. Ta-da! We got all the 7 different apricorns in here. We have a lever over there. We do this, and we hear a lot of clicking. Now we can decide whichever ones we want to have. Well, let's get a few of these. You can see how fast we're getting those. Let's get like 37 of those, and then let's get some green for dusk bolts. There we go. Maybe a few yellows for ultra bolts. You see how easy this is? And now we shut it off. And there we go. Super fast but convenient. Oh yeah. Very simple. Very simple. Behind each apricorn farm we have 2 dispensers. They get fed with bone meal. Actually needs a lot of bone meal to make sure there's bone meal on the upper dispenser. And then behind the lever is just a little clock. This thing is what makes the pulse happen constantly. And then that's it. That's it. But yeah, it's super convenient. If you want to have a tutorial of this, let me know. I can make a short little separate video about this. Very easy. Up here we just fill in the apricorns. But yeah, it's super convenient. Super convenient. You don't have to do anything in your inventory while harvesting those. You can easily get which one you want. I am still planning on having like more apricorns just up above, but I won't ever use those. This is just too convenient. Too convenient, I tell you. Alright, let's put those in here and move on to cooking those. 2 more Bidoofs. Let's see what we get. And nothing interesting. Alright, well then, let's continue with the ballroom. I have crafted some mechanical anvils. That will be our next project to build into here. Now, I had this in mind first, but I don't think I'll actually do that. We'll move everything over a little bit. So, back here will only be the wall. And we'll put the mechanical anvils directly against the wall. However, I mean, we don't really need to see them, do we? We will definitely have to build them on top of something. We'll have hoppers below them. Let's say we'll start over here. Have the anvils on top of that. We'll have... I think we need to access them from the sides to put the right stuff in. I think so. So we'll need some room. Probably that much. And then we could do this. And that's too close to the edge. So that doesn't work. Maybe if we move it over 1 block. Kind of like that. Let's see if we can access all these slots with just hoppers. I think we can, but if not, it's not a big deal. If we have to put in a fuel source ourselves, that's alright. I'm planning on using blazer rods as a fuel source. We can just buy them for $Poké over at Spawn Ring, so that's alright. That's all no problem. Let's make a few hoppers. 8 of those. And let's see. So if we put things on in through the side like that, where do things go? That doesn't go in at all. Is that one for the fuel source? That one is for the fuel source. I know you can put in things to be flattened, I guess you would say. Where does this go? This doesn't go anywhere. The wood went into the side though, so that might be the right one. Let's see what happens if we do this. Iron discs. They don't go in. Okay. What if we point this one into the upper part? Ah, that works. Okay. Huh. Wait, does that mean if we put a fuel source into here, it tries to go into there, it can, so it goes down into this hopper, which then can put it into there. So, yeah, if we have it like this, we can put both the fuel source and the things that we want to smelt just in the upper hopper. And that'll work out. Sweet. So I guess we'll have kind of a setup like this. Maybe we should shift it around though. Alright, this way we only have 6 mechanical anvils. However, we can use the middle spot for just for storage, for blaze rods and stuff like that. And I feel like it will look cooler if we have the mechanical anvils on the sides instead of the hoppers. Not quite sure if that actually does anything. So, then we also need some hoppers down below with some chests. Just like this. There we go. And now all of this should be functional, right? We can put fuel source and stuff in there. We should probably put chests on top then too. I am running very low on iron by now. This is taking a lot. I'll have to go and fight some more trainers so I can buy the iron at spawn ring. There you go. That's a fun pattern. Now we'll quickly turn it into a wall. Aha! That looks pretty cool, I would say. I said how I'm getting low on iron. You can probably see why. These are iron blocks. Yeah, I have some more over there used, obviously. So, where did I put it? This was the last of my iron. All of it. So, I gotta go to the trainer place and fight some people for money. So, I can buy some blaze rods to fill the mechanical anvils up. I'll probably go and buy some iron as well. We're not done yet. We still need a auto smelter to cook all of our apricorns. And we need some storage for Pokeballs and stuff like that. And then we can craft ourselves some Pokeballs and go and catch a poke today. Give me money. I have acquired a few blaze rods that took me a while, but we got them now. We can start filling these things up. But I have noticed that there is a definite flaw with this thing that we have. So we can, I have the hoppers like this, right? So we can just put in blaze rods up over here, and we can put the things that we want to smelt into here, like the discs. And the blaze rods can only go into here, fill up this hopper, and then the disc would try to go into here first, and that's fine, right? They'll go in there. Unless there already is something in here, and the disc cannot go into there. In that case, they'll go into the lower hopper if there's any room down here, which obviously is a problem. Because if they're in here, they will under no circumstance get into here. So pretty much what we gotta do is we gotta fill up this lower hopper completely. And also it would be best if we always have a few blaze rods in here. Just a few. So no matter how many things we put into here to smelt for this slot, there will never be room down here for things to go into there. So yeah, that's definitely a problem with this, and an oversight that I didn't think about when building this. We got it now, and I think it's okay. We got so much room, and blaze rods smelt so many things. I don't think it will be a problem, is what I'm telling myself. But yeah, that That, bit of an oversight here. But anyway, all those blaze rods will last for quite a while, so we don't really have to worry about all of that. Let's start with the auto smelter for our apricorn, so we can cook those. We can move this thing over a little bit. This will probably be fairly simple once again. I'll set up, let's say, 4 furnaces. I'm gonna guess 4 will be enough. And huzzah! There we go, auto smelter. We got the auto anvils, we got the auto apricorn farm, and we got some storage. Not a lot of storage, but probably enough. We can obviously just fill them up with the diamond chalker boxes, and that will account for as much storage as we need. So that will definitely be good. We still need a elevator block for over here, but I think that's all the stuff that we have to do to this room. At the moment, it is absolutely functional. So let's try it, shall we? Yeah. As you can see, currently I don't have night vision. So this is how bright the room is without all of that. I have a few sea lanterns in strategic places behind some chests. I also have some down there. I don't think those actually work, but they look kind of cool on there, I feel like. Also behind these chests we have some lanterns. None over there. So this side is really dark still. Might have to do something about that. But yeah, let's get some Pokeballs. What do we start with? I don't have any dive balls at the moment. What were... Okay, what were those? I think those were just blue, right? Dive. We need these. That is blue and pink. Okay, so what we do... Well, turn on our farm. Kind of noisy. Then we get a few pink ones. Let's get like 16. And then we get blue ones. We need twice the amount, so 32. And that's the 16. That is 32. Turn this thing off. Then we throw those into here. I don't have any fuel in this at the moment, so let me snag a few of those. And throw that into here. Fuel will go into here. Some there, some there. Same over here. And in a short amount of time, we should have our first 3 apricorns cooked. There we go. 1 pink. Give me 2 blue. 1. And 2. There we go. Oh, we don't have a crafting table. Aha! Problem found. Where do we put the crafting table? I don't know. Down there? That'll look weird. Let's put it down here for now. Yeah, I really don't like that. We'll see what we do with that. We craft the discs. Then we go over here. Throw that into there. These 2 should turn on. They don't. Why not? What happened? Oh, first slot, huh? Wait. Wait. This should work. This worked with the iron ones. Oh, no. What's going on? Why does... This worked with the iron disc. Did it not? Wait, I tested this. We did that, and then... Huh? Well, that's awkward. Where do we put those then? I mean, we do have enough room over here to put chests up there. I mean, we'll have to change that, but... Does that work then? It doesn't work either. Wait, how did I get the discs into here? I did that before. Test roll time. Let's see, if we put those into there, they don't go in. This obviously works. Give me those back. Over here, I'm guessing not. From over there? I'm so confused. I did that before, though. I know I did. That doesn't work. And down here, I don't think that'll work either. No. Oh, wait, I put the wrong ones in. They go into that side. Wait. Oh. Ew. Huh. I thought I gotta... So I'm guessing when I tested this, I put them up into there, and I thought they were going in because we had the hopper down below for the fuel, right? So we had this stuff in here. Yeah. Well, I guess that's an easy fix. So I guess what that means is we'll just make sure that this thing isn't full. There you go. For now, I'll probably just have to rework this whole wall. It's not really a problem. It's a little annoying that I didn't notice that, but yeah, that's definitely an easy fix. Anyway, oh yeah, I just noticed we'll also need a good storage of buttons. Those will be important. I'll get this stuff from down here, and those, and then bloop, bloop, dive bolts. There we go. That's the idea. We'll probably store buttons in here, and our cooked apricorns that we have over there, we can put it here now. Gotta rework those, but that's why we test things, I guess. So now that things are working over here, let's catch ourselves a Neuven, I think, or a Neubat rather, with the draft league starting up at some point in the future. We'll want to have some really good Pokemon. I'm not quite sure what I'll pick yet. However, last season my Noivern was really strong, really cool, really liked it. Now we did have a hidden ability Noivern, I think, did we? No, wait, that was a hidden ability Staraptor. I don't know what if the Noivern also was hidden ability one. I only know I really liked it. So let's go over to the bike place, to the Sea League, get ourselves some Noibats. We'll catch them with the level balls, I think. Those are not the ones that we just crafted from our newly built ballroom, but let's just pretend we did. Doesn't really matter all that much, I guess. I mean, I won't really have to buy Pokeballs ever again, really. Probably have to buy some iron, though, since I'm all out of that now. Like, literally, I have no more iron, except for... No, I don't actually have any on me. Nope, I'm all out. All out. So, I've seen Noibats spawn here quite a lot. I don't see any at the moment. Oh, the weather's clearing up. No more rain. It's pretty good. We'll probably see them spawn soon. I don't think we have an entry for them yet. Noiver, no, we do not. Alright. Noibats spawn at nighttime. Oh, there we go. There's one, and there's one. That's one. Is that one? That might be one. Yeah, sure. Had a look at the abilities that they can have. We probably did not have a hidden ability one, since that hidden ability is telepathy, which isn't actually all that useful for us. It protects a Pokemon in double battles from taking damage from its allies, since we never really do any double battles. Probably not what we care about. Let's try to get close to one. Pretty sure we can try to catch this one. Prelume. What? Oh, we missed. Okay, well, they're going over water. That'll be easy. Don't fight me now. See if we can hit this one. Nope, missed. Damn it. That's the thing with catching flying Pokemon. Or how to aim for. But, I mean, you can see that there are quite a lot here, so we're bound to hit one of them. I'll try again. And we missed again. Damn it. Come on now. There we go. Noibat. Level 31. So the ability that we probably want is Infiltrator. Infiltrator will make sure that certain moves like Reflect or Light Screen, I think, also Safeguard, don't actually work, and we'll just attack fully anyway, which is pretty good. And look, that should go with one Pokeball. There we go. We obviously did not synchronize it, because I'm not quite sure which ones we need, but I want to breed these anyway. That's the reason why I want to start just getting a bunch of those. Enormous growth, and it is Frisk, which is the other normal ability. So just with a ability capsule, we can get the right ability. The one we want, the Infiltrator, and I guess I'll go ahead and I'll just catch a bunch more of them. Oh wow, this one is actually level 47. They spawn at pretty high levels, huh? Did not expect that. Did not expect that. Still, one level ball was enough. I'll check that one out too, I guess. PC. And Noivern. Where did it go? There it is. It's the new one. Ordinary growth. Calm. And the infiltrator ability. Sweet. So, I got myself 3 more Noiverns. And I also, on my bats rather, I also synchronized those 3. So, let's check those out. See if we got the right ones. This one's timid, this one's timid, this one's timid. So all of that worked. Let's check out the IVs on those nerds. Number 4, nothing perfect. This one, nothing perfect. This one, nothing perfect. Breeding. Here we go again. So, I will, catch a bunch of those. Hopefully get some perfect IVs, and then we can start breeding those. We gotta set up an actual breeding place in our base. We can do that next, now that we can craft all the Pokeballs we would ever want. All we need is some blaze rods, stone, and bone meal. That's really all that we need, and then we can craft all the Pokeballs, which is awesome. So, in any case, I hope you enjoyed this episode. We spent pretty much the whole episode talking about Pixelmon features, how the apricorns grow, how the mechanical anvils work, crafting Pokeballs, sketching Pokemon. That was pretty much the whole episode. I did a lot of building off camera, but none of that really was on camera, so I hope you enjoyed that as an episode. We'll do some more building on camera in the future episode. Not sure when, not sure what we'll do in the next episode. In any case, I hope you enjoyed this one, and I hope you check back with me next time. Next episode video stream, whenever that will be. And until then, see ya.